Holy shit, dude, what an embarrassing prediction I had yesterday. So this was everything I predicted on Heal. This is yesterday's predictions. Everything Heal, let's take a look at what happened, okay? No Zelda, no 100 Line, no Ace Tony, no Silk Song, I really thought it was time. No Kirby, no Kid Icarus, no Sonic, no Fire Emblem, no F-Zero. But we did get Raito, which I feel like that was one of the safer predictions just because he had leaked forever ago and Atlas always supports the Switch. It looked really fucking good. I'm excited for that. Um, Metroid, obviously that was a gimme. And then I said at the end of the last one, I was like, oh man, I should have included Tomodachi Life because it's one of the three things I always want them to show, and they never do. So I didn't. I was like, maybe it's not the time. I won't put it there. But it would be awesome if it showed up. And what do you fucking know? What do you fucking know? So yeah, I added this onto Heal to show like, hey, I did predict it. I just didn't do it good enough, I guess. But yeah, I don't expect this to be too long. Just kind of yapping about a couple of things. Again, everything here is like, I only included stuff I give a shit about on this one. Because why would I sit here and talk about the fucking Disney coffee villain simulator thing? Like, what the fuck was that? I don't give a shit. But I do give a shit about Tamagotchi. That's my fucking go. I played, Corner Shop 2 on the DS. The one where there was, like, a city of just a bunch of stores lined up. And there was, like, the burger one where you had to, like... It was kind of like that one... Okay. It was kind of... No one knows what the fuck I'm about to talk about. There was... I don't know what it was on. I don't know if I'm making this up. But there was, like, this ice cream game, right? I don't know if this was on Tamagotchi or, like, fucking Cool Math Games or what the fuck I'm talking about. But there was, like, the cone, and you had to scoop a bunch of, like, ice cream on it, right? So it wouldn't fall over. And as I'm doing this, I'm moving my hands around like a madman to explain how fucking good Tamagotchi Corner Shop 2 was, and I haven't even gotten there yet. So it's just a bunch of mini games like that. They were actually good. There was like the concert hall rhythm game, the sushi one. I liked that one. The gift wrapping one, the fucking baking one. Fucking generational game. And for some reason that shit is so expensive, and I don't know why. I need to buy a copy of that again. I don't think this is a corner shop game, but it basically is. Like, it looked exactly like it. So I will be playing that shit. I, not day one, but like, maybe. I fucking love Corner Shop 2, dude. That game's a fucking masterpiece. And not one person has ever fucking heard of it. I also like this green guy. I don't know what to name him. I'm thinking... He looks like a Bongo to me. Bongo Drongo. Like the fucker from Dragon Quest. Which, speaking of Dragon Quest, God, that wasn't intentional, but it just kind of ended up that way. Yeah, them opening on 1 and 2, HD 2D, made me realize, shit, I don't think I'm getting, like, many predictions at all today. And, yeah, checks out, that is indeed what happened. I haven't played the 3 remake yet. I'm excited to do so. I've played a bunch of the HD 2D games. I played, Octopath a little bit. Only got a couple hours into it. Need to go back. I don't have 2, but I know it's a masterpiece. And I loved Triangle Strategy. Like, I only got one of the 4 endings, but I loved that game. I will go back and get the others eventually. I need to. That game is so good. I also have Life Alive and haven't played it yet, but that's kind of a common trend. But yeah, no, these games are good. It's just... It's Dragon Quest 1 and 2, man. Like, sure, whatever. I know it makes sense why they would open with that, given, like, Japan fucking loves those. I think I heard that, 3 HD 2D was, like, the best-selling game in Japan for a while last year. So, like, what the fuck? So, it makes sense, but, I'm so excited for 12. And I think there's a moderate chance we see 12 at the Switch 2 presentation. I'll talk about that in a couple of days when I do that prediction, but I feel like there's a really good chance of Dragon Quest 12, just because like um Square Enix has been pushing Dragon Quest so much on the Switch. Like you had 11 was like one of the first games announced for it. And before it came out, it was in like every single direct for like 5 fucking minutes. So we were all so sick of seeing that game. But then it came out, and it's 11's one of my favorite games of all time. Like it's probably just outside of my top 10, like under Metaphor, I would say. I don't know why. When I like think of like my favorite games, I kind of rank those two back to back. I don't like it makes sense in my brain. It's probably the only place it makes sense. Uh, Lido, this is one of the predictions I had. Game looks fantastic. I did not expect it to look that good. I don't know why I didn't. It's an Atlas game. I should have known. Looks fucking peak. I will be. I don't think I'll buy it day one because frankly my backlog is just too fucking big, and I gotta save money for fucking Tamagotchi Plaza. Hell yeah, Bethel. But yeah, no, Lido looks good. My stupid ass collector ass will probably buy it for every system because I'm dumb as fuck. But probably play it on PS5. I know there was a limited run physical copy of it, a collector's edition, and God, I hope there was a release outside of limited run. I I've fallen for the limited run scheme so many times. I have like 3 games from them ordered right now. It's just please just make physical copies of your fucking games, man. Please. But I guess I mean I probably could say more about Lido, but that is such a good segue into whatever the fuck they have going on with the digital game cards. Why did they have to overcomplicate it so much? That was like a 3-minute trailer explaining how to use the technology of DS Download Play. Like, not quite. Like, it's a bit more complicated than that. But it's also been fucking 15 years or something. God, more than that. It's like 18 now? Since the DS came out and Download Play, like, mattered at all. So, like, I don't know, man. They didn't need to complicate it that much. And I don't know why it got such a big spotlight. Like, it's just game sharing. Something you can do easily pretty much everywhere else. I guess they did it. I think it's cool. By making it look so complicated, they made it seem like a big ordeal than it actually was. Because I remember thinking, oh wow, that's so cool. It's like a digital physical copy. And it's like, what the fuck does that even... That doesn't mean anything. That literally means nothing. If anything, it's just continuing the trend of physical games dying out. So that's lovely. I don't think that'll... Realistically, I think we got plenty of time to stay with physical games, but with Lido and so many other games potentially not getting physical copies, and I don't know, man, it's rough. I feel like the way this is like framed as like still being a game called, that makes it seem like, oh yeah, we aren't forgetting about physical copies, because look, it's a game called. So like it's a good sign, but also a bad sign, because like why are we doing more stuff towards this digital future? Story of Seasons. I played 2 minutes of a Harvest Moon game on DS. One of my siblings had it, and I was like, oh wow, that looks fun. I opened it up. 2 minutes, done. Never again. Um, I have a soft spot for the farming games, though. Stardew Valley is probably in my top, like, 20, 25 games of all time. Maybe 30. I don't know. I love it. Yeah, I'll pick this up eventually. I will. When it's on sale. I feel like there's a bunch of Story of Seasons games on Switch. Maybe I'm overestimating that. But Story of Seasons, Harvest Moon, which was the same thing. Anyway, Rune Factory, all those games, I feel like there's just a new one coming out like every half a year or something. And I haven't bought any of them yet, but I still like want to get to them. So I guess that's the kind of thing you just buy when you see it dirt cheap. And that's how I feel about this. Uh, I already forget this guy's name. I fucking love Zero Escape, and I love Uchikoshi as a writer, so the fact that there was another AI the Somnium Files game is awesome. I thought I heard that the second one was like the end, and there was not going to be a third one. but I guess there is a third one. I haven't played any of the games yet. I'm so excited to do so. It's like top of my backlog. I want to play those so soon. I know they're great. I've heard the first one's better than the second one by a lot, and that some people don't love the second one, but like I'm sure I would because I like Zero Time Dilemma. So whatever, man. Uh, I was really surprised to see it because like when I saw stuff pop up for it, like the beginning of the trailer, I made a joke like, "Wow, Zero Escape 4," and then it's like, "Oh, well, I was pretty close actually." I I I think it's so funny that the name of the game is like the guy's name that never sleeps or something like that. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why does he not sleep? I have no idea what's going on. Please just wake him up. Not wake him up. Make him go to bed. Whatever, don't wake him up. So dumb. Uh, I'm surprised we didn't see 100 Line come up. And I guess another thing is since Uchikoshi was working on that, he actually was not the main writer behind this game. I saw that on Twitter earlier, that he's just like supervising it and making sure everything's like going okay. So he's really not doing all too much for it, besides just being like, yeah, thumbs up. Maybe he wrote like some of the scenario. I don't quite know, but it's gonna be peak, I hope. Uh, Metroid Prime, yeah, that was the most Metroid Prime 4 trailer of all time. I don't know why it didn't. I mean, I'm not a big Metroid guy, but that trailer didn't really convince me at all. I think the new suit at the very end of the trailer was cool. I don't think the purple matches well at all with like the red and orange, which is a shame because I like purple. Like, good ass color. Big fan. But I just don't. Why would you combine that with red and orange? That's just fucking hideous, dude. I think it's funny how much they pushed like, oh, she has psychic abilities, and she can open doors with her mind. Like, wow, what a good gameplay change. You can open doors. Revolutionary. And speaking of revolutionary, the fucking Shadow Labyrinth Pac-Man game is so funny. That was revealed at the Game Awards. It's like, oh man, it's Pac-Man, but it's a Metroidvania, and he's gritty, and he's gonna eat fucking everything, and you're like his slave or something. Like, what the fuck are they doing with Pac-Man, man? It's so conceptually funny. I don't know how they ever came up with that. It's like when they did the Bomberman reboot, and they made him like generic robot army soldier number 78. Like, why do you take like the simplest character designs ever and go, okay, what if they killed people as a hobby? That's what this game is. And low key, the stupidity of it alone makes me say I kind of want to play that. I've felt that way since it was announced, and yeah, I still feel that way. Uh, Not too much left to get to. Legend ZA looks good. I I thought Z to A was such a stupid name when I first heard it, because it was like, is it ZA? Z to A? Just ZA? But it makes more sense the more we know about it, because like AZ, obviously, from X and Y, which we've seen him in the trailers, Z, Zygarde. And then there's like a ranking system where you go from Z to A, so like, alright man, whatever. Game looks good. This trailer didn't really sell me on it any more than it already was. Like, yeah, I'll play it. I sure will. Um, I thought Legends Arceus was mad overhyped, to be honest. I never finished Scarlet and Violet, because I got, like, overwhelmed by the open world. But I'll go back to those eventually. If I do, I might just fucking restart them, honestly. Um, Saga Frontier, I think. I don't know why I'm forgetting this. I know this is a big deal, and because it's like a big Square Enix RPG, I'll look into getting it eventually. But I don't have too much to say about that, man. My bad. But enough to say to put it on here, and instead of like fucking Crypto the Necrodancer. Chess Celeste DLC, good ass game. Witchbrook, I couldn't get a good render of the character, so I just like dropped out this tiny ass pixel art. Um, Stardew Valley, but you're a witch. That sounds awesome. I think, will I still give a shit about it when it comes out? Probably not. But until then, like, it's like if there's new trailers for it, I'll watch it. It looks like it could be good. I just don't know if it'll actually hold my attention until then. Uh, Rhythm Heaven. I'm not a big rhythm game guy. The only rhythm game I've played extensively is fucking Persona 5 Dancing, cause man, I just be playing anything with Morgana in it. So it's awesome that they're reviving Rhythm Heaven, but it doesn't do too much for me. But speaking of doing fucking everything for me, oh my god, oh, the little fucking hot dog guy was worth it. Thank God I mentioned it. I manifested this. I've been playing through Tomodachi Life again on the 3DS just for the hell of it because I fucking love that game. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna put it down. Sorry to the like 45 villagers I have. I don't give a shit. I want to just detox from this game until the new one comes out. Because Tomodachi Life is such a repetitive ass game. And every couple years I get into it and go through a phase where I just play it all the time as on like the side. So I want to just complete detox from it. Don't have myself burnt out on it at all. And the new game comes out. Boom. We're fucking in. Um, God, I'm so excited for it. I do have. I am apprehensive about some things, like the fact that it's on an island. Okay, why did I say the fact that it's on an island? Like, so is the first fucking game, dumbass. Um, the way the villagers have like little cottages, it looks like instead of the apartments, is kind of weird. Because I kind of liked how they were all in one building, and then once they get married, they would have like their own houses. So how's that gonna work? Is it gonna be like they get a new house, or like the cottages still? I don't get it. The game looks good. I think it's really fucking funny how they tease gay marriage at the end of it. Like it was, they were so subtle about it. Like not like super subtle, but they were subtle enough about it. Like yeah, you can tell that they're, they're trying to make it as big of a deal as they can without pissing stupid people off. And I just think that's funny. I'm just happy there's another Tomodachi Life, man. I'm scared that it's gonna be like a New Horizons situation where you make another game and it's like amazing for some people, but it's just not exactly what I want. It's how I felt about New Horizons. Because for I wanted New Horizons to basically just be New Leaf 2, and it wasn't that. And now I want this game to just be Tomodachi Life with more stuff in it. And I feel like I'm worried they're gonna try and innovate too much and give you like too much control. I think part of the fun of the original game is how it's kind of like an ant farm almost of like whoever the fuck you want to put in there, and you're just an observer. I get some people might think that's boring, but I don't know. I kind of like it, especially like there are plenty of variables you can change to like try and control the game, so you get enough control to where I don't mind it too much. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, I think. Um, I'm doing this fucking between a load of laundry, because I have another thing I need to record for Fuzzvival tonight. And I don't know, I just thought I'd get this out of the way. Didn't have all too much to say about it. I thought it was a pretty good direct. Is the final one for the Switch? Yeah, sure, man. I really thought there would be more than 2 new Force Party games announced. Like, I really thought it was gonna be, like, 2 or 3 remakes instead of, like, new games. But yeah, I'll take what I can get. Hopefully, I'm sure next week we'll review a shit ton of Force Party stuff. Super excited for that. Expecting that video to be way longer, because it shouldn't be just me. Probably talk about a fucking bunch of things. But yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna call it there. How am I looking on time? 19 minutes? Okay, that's not much less than the other one. Cool, I'll call it there. Um, don't you fucking love my setup? I have to, like, tab out to open up OBS to check how long I've been recording for. Like, yeah. Maybe I should do better than that, but, why does my fucking microphone turn off? Occasionally. It's like every 20 minutes or so, but only when I'm recording alone. It just, like, turns off. So I don't fucking know what's going on there. Whoops, my bad. Okay, I don't know how to end this, man. Pac-Man's gonna fucking eat that guy.